Back in June, Hutchinson won the delayed 2020 NJCAA national title. Tonight, we're back in Little Rock to crown the champion of the 2021 season. Iowa Western looks to cap a perfect campaign with its second championship, while New Mexico Military seeks its first. Next on CBS Sports Network. It's time for championship football at War Memorial Stadium in Little Rock, Arkansas. Number 2, New Mexico Military. Number 1, Iowa Western in the NJCAA National Championship. Hi, everybody. Glad you're with us. Alongside the former Nittany Lion and NFL defensive tackle Brandon Noble, Chris Sylvester on hand. The NJCAA implemented a new playoff system this season. 4 teams had a chance at the championship. The top 2 seeds advanced, and they meet tonight for the title.
I love the playoff system. I feel like we were just here in June due to the pandemic, the spring season. A lot of these guys played 18, 19 games last spring, which is hard to say. They're going to be sore tomorrow, but the winner's going to love it.
Well, New Mexico Military making their first ever national championship appearance. They have a superstar at running back, Anthony Grant, the nation's top rusher, a bounce back from Florida State, put up video game numbers in the semifinal round to get to this championship game tonight.
398 yards. That's hard to wrap your head around. 5 touchdowns. You see him right here. Run between the tackles, breaking tackles, getting out on the edge. He's got the speed to be the home run guy. Complete back.
Iowa Western has the reigning National Offensive Player of the Year, Nate Glantz, one of the best signal callers at this level.
Yeah, great numbers right there.
New Mexico Military, their second possession. The Iowa Western offense has yet to take a snap after a muffed punt. Pavia pitches. Anthony Grant out to the edge and to the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico Military. 23 yards. Analysis of the first half. Iowa Western. See if the Reavers can put something together. They trail 17-0. Glantz throws on the run. It's caught midfield into New Mexico Military territory and all the way to the Bronco 31. Big play to Michael Love.
Put the dagger in the heart.
Pavia throws on the run. Got a man wide open. Touchdown! New Mexico Military. Terrence Moore.
And there it is.
11 minutes left. Iowa Western trails by 24. New Mexico Military brings just 3. Glantz throws. Touchdown! Another end zone catch for Ryan Flournoy.
There it is.
Xavier Valade pushing forward. Touchdown, Wyoming. Cowboys have their first lead in Laramie. Had a sack on 4th down that ended a Montana State drive in Cowboy territory. Afonso breaking tackles, gets loose, delivers a stiff arm, and spins across the 45-yard line. They need the 17 for a new set of downs. Chambers shuffles his feet, throws over the middle, It's caught. Go-ahead touchdown, Trayton Welch. And Wyoming takes the lead with 47 seconds left to play. Now, New Mexico Military, their first ever appearance in this national championship game. We'll see if they can finish it off. A big cushion to start the third quarter, up 24-0. Caden Weegan from the 2. Lowers the shoulder, keeps on trucking to the 27. Iowa Western had 1 possession where they had a real chance at points that first half. It was a blocked field goal attempt from 35 yards out. Other than that, 4 punts.
Yeah, they've had a couple explosive plays, especially Michael Love has been a good weapon for Glantz. But some other guys have to figure out a way to be productive right now. And Glantz has to get the ball in his hand. I think one thing, he's holding the ball too long right now. But a lot of that is the play calling, and the routes are taking too long to develop.
Remember, this New Mexico Military Institute defense led up more than 600 yards in the semifinal win over Northwest Mississippi. And Glantz darts ahead, picks up 6 yards on the first play of this third quarter.
I like it. Run the football. I mean, look, it works. I mean, you know, the Broncos kind of made a living off it this year. That's how they got here. You know, run the ball, quick passes, you know, get Glantz just some confidence and get a first down.
2nd and 4. He'll dump it off. Milton Sargba makes the catch out of the backfield and has a first down for Iowa Western. Christian Carruthers makes the stop.
Carruthers with a nice job getting out of there, and William Middleton, number 43, he showed up to let Sargba know not to bring it out there on the edge. But look at the big fella right there getting out there and making the tackle. Carruthers, I love it. Big old nose guard.
A sophomore, 6'1", 350 pounds from Albuquerque. New set of downs for Iowa Western. Glantz lost the ball. Carruthers may have fallen on top of it. Yes, he did. Big Christian Carruthers at the bottom of the pile, and New Mexico Military gets the turnover.
You see Glantz here in the pocket, right? His first route isn't open. His first option. Does a good job running through that tackle right there. Swink tries to get him down. And you see number 7, Champ Jenkins, come from the backside. Glantz doesn't feel him coming right here, and strip sack. And there's Carruthers right there. Ball on the ground, big fella, get it, get off the field, get that water. It's a nice series by Christian right there.
The 12th fumble recovery for this Bronco defense this season. And a less than ideal start to the second half for Iowa Western. Broncos start at the 37. A pitch. Anthony Grant motors down the sideline and steps out of bounds at the 22. 15 more yards for the former Florida State Seminole.
There's that speed option again out on the edge. Pavia does a great job of getting that overhang player, that outside backer that they're running that option on, to get sucked down into the box and come make the tackle. And that was maybe the longest pitch I've ever seen on an option.
Just outside the red zone, a straight ahead run.
Handoff goes to Grant.
And Grant gets 2 yards into the middle of that Iowa Western defense. New Mexico Military, champions of the Southwestern Junior College Football Conference for the first time, and in this national title game for the first time. What a showing from the Broncos, who bust more than 12 hours, 800 miles from Roswell, New Mexico.
That's a long trip. Yeah, that is a long trip right there. And they're doing a great job. You worry, right, when you do something like that, what your legs are going to be like when you get out on the field.
They took off at midnight on Wednesday as Pavia gets loose inside the 10. 1st and goal. He has been such a smart runner tonight.
The thing about all those QB runs is you're going to see they brought Terrence Moore back across, faked the jet sweep, and look at the push by that offensive line. Man, they moved people right there. And then Pavia does a great job of lowering his shoulder, taking a little contact.
Lamario Larry sprung the block on the outside.
These guys have done a great job up front all year. You got a running back that, you know, Grant's good, but a lot of it's the 5 guys in front of him.
No question. 1st and goal. Inside handoff, Anthony Grant, and driven down after a short run.
There's Jackson Filer again. He's been a guy he's made some plays tonight. This is tough though. I mean, look, when you're playing D-line against an offense like this in a game like this, it is exhausting, mentally and physically.
Iowa Western got the kickoff to begin this second half, but about a minute in, New Mexico Military recovered a fumble, and now the Broncos have goal to go. Down to the 4-yard line goes Anthony Grant. And it's a large deficit that could very well get larger in just a moment, but it would sure feel like a win for this Iowa Western defense if they could force a field goal attempt.
Yeah, any sort of stop or field goal right now is huge, and maybe sparks you. Xander Gray, you know, somebody has to make a play right now, and that's what championship football is. You win a national title, you spark your team, somebody's got to make a play.
Pavia hits Anthony Grant, and he will cruise. Touchdown, Broncos.
A little flare pass out there. Get Grant matched up on a linebacker. You know, when you give an offense like that the kind of starting field position that they got, you know, after that strip sack, it's hard to stop them.
The route is on in Little Rock. The New Mexico Military Institute has scored all 31 points tonight. Broncos up 31-0 in the national championship. The recovered fumble leads to 7 more for New Mexico Military. And Anthony Grant catches his first touchdown of the season.